Welcome to another video, guys. Today we have a few events going around, and I think I'm gonna be taking the bait. We have increased odds on our Mortal Souls, and we also have increased odds on Primal Shards, but don't get baited, guys. This is not the real increased odds. This is only increased odds for Legendaries and Epics. As you can see, the Mythicals are still at the same spot, but there's also this increased odds of getting yourself Karosa here, so this is probably as good a chance as you ever get to get your hands on this bad girl, and she definitely looks pretty good. So yeah, I do believe I will be taking the bait myself. I'm not having that much Primal Shards. I do have about 100 Mortal Soulstones at least, and I will be buying a few extra Primals out of the shop, so I really hope my Mercy kicks in finally, cause I'm pretty sure I'm very close to it. Hope you enjoyed the video, and if you do, drop a like, subscribe to the channel, and don't forget you can also check me out live each Tuesday and Thursday on stream, where I do free account takeovers for viewers like you. So if you need help with your account, be it champion gearing, chimera teams, clan boss, dungeons, all of that good stuff, you name it, I'll do my best to help you out as soon as I can. And also don't forget you can download raids from my download link if you want to start a raid the right way with some amazing champions as soon as you start off. And you're also gonna have 24 hours to go to the promo code section to get your hands on one of the amazing legendary champions like Sun Wukong with the promo code Monkey King, the previous fusion Tholin with the code Demon Slayer, or the amazing Void legendary support champion Tahanarok with the code Desert Queen. The choice is yours. But now, let's get into it. Okay, so I think I will be kicking things off with a little bit of Mortal Souls. I do have myself a nice little stockpile in this area right here, 56,000. So yeah, that'll be a grand total of 110 Mortal Souls. I don't think I've summoned that much at a single time ever, so this would be, I think, a first for me. Either way, let's see how that goes. We have a nice little wish list here with Newt, with the cat, with Harima, so I would be very happy getting some good stuff for those. And I would definitely not mind getting myself an even better soul for Royal Guard, for Ugo, and for Seer. Without further ado, let's start blasting through these puppies. Okay, already starting off with a wish list, and there's a legendary too. I don't have this bad boy though, so it is what it is. And I think I do have a better soul on my Royal Guard already, so I'm not even gonna bother checking. I'm pretty sure we already have something of similar quality, if not better. Let's keep at it then. 10 more Vita 10s. Another legendary. Seems like this spot is where the Legos drop. I already have a 5-star Blade Master, but I don't mind getting those big coins, so there's that too. Let me make my fat head a little bit thinner here so you guys can see what's in this area right here. Let's keep on blasting though. Okay, so far so bad. Yeah, there's that new guy. Not the worst. Not super new. It's from the previous fusion int. Anyway, let's keep on going through these things. Nice little sip of coffee for good luck. Okay. Fady. I don't have a Fady, but if I did, I'd have him at 3-star apparently. Let's do more then. Come on, give us something nutty. We need some nutty stuff. Is that the nutty stuff? The hell it is. Tuskor. I do not possess a Tuskor. Morag. And Moto. I do not have Moto either. What do I have? Do let me know in the comments, guys, if you went for these events. A little bit on the baity side. There's no... Okay. I already have a Fetus. I think I already have a better star for him. Either way, but yeah, do let me know if you're going for these. They are a little bit on the bait side, not gonna lie. Like 2x only on the Mortals here without an event. And increased odds on the Primals with no actual event, kinda on the shitty side, but it is what it is. Okay, let's keep on blasting, see what that do. 5-star, a full. Do you believe I already covered 5? What is that even? 2-star, KO, like Kyle. What? Kailt. And 2 more left, and we're done with these. Another Lego, yeah, just a lowly Gerda. Nothing wrong with a lowly Gerda. That was the last of the big ones. Oh no, I actually don't have room. Okay, let's write that wrong real quick. Okay, I have to take out a lot of trash, but trash already taken out. Let's do a couple of more, and call it a day for the Mortals. There you go. Nell. May I have a Nell? I would much rather have, what's his face? Oh, look at that. Newt. Would be awesome if I get myself a secret, I can tell you that much. Galifir. Some amazing champions on the mythical side, not gonna lie, but the new mythical event legendary also pretty lit. Ready then? What else? What else? Better Lego, yeah. 3-star Sifi, if I had one. I had one cheap. Okay, that was the last of the tenors. One single left. Let's see if this horny single gives me some good in my area. The hell it does. Ew. Well, at least we got a lot of these immortal coins. That's pretty lovely to see. Let me collect all of those bad boys, and we are ready to move to bigger, better things. Yeah, not the worst time for you to be blasting through Mortal Soulstones. They don't give that much on events either way, so I guess might as well have a chance at something a little bit better. We didn't really get anything to write home about, that's for sure. Oh, I did get a upgrade for my Royal Guard. Not the most amazing upgrade for Royal Guard. He doesn't care much about the defense, but why wouldn't we take it after all? Free defense is free defense after all. Oh, what the hell? Did not even realize. Did we open this today? No, I think it was on a previous summoning now that I said it. But yeah, 5-star for Madam. Why wouldn't we? 2-star for Skrank. Everybody gets a star. Morag got a little bit of an upgrade. Wow, she's still at 50 on my account. She is definitely worth the 60, but she's just as useful for me on 50 because I don't use her much. Okay, well, like I said, the Primals are at the bait rate. Them screaming their 2x event. It's really not, guys. It's still 0.5 for a lowly mythical, but I do believe I'm pretty close to the mercy system. I think I'm actually in it. So odds of me getting a mythical, I think, is quite high, and I myself cannot really feel too great about waiting. What's that, 1 or 2 more months till we can get a proper 2x event on Primal. So don't do what I do, but I think I'll do what I'm gonna do. I think I'm going for it, guys. Let me grab a couple of the Primal shard deals we have out right now. For the love of God, please be lucky this time, Primals. For the love of God, please, luck be in the air tonight. Banging number 1. There we go. I'll actually let it fester a little, see if maybe we get ourselves a bigger, better deal after that. Perhaps we will, perhaps we won't. Time will tell. Yeah, I might buy the second batch of $50 worth of Primals after that, but for now, let's bang it out like this. Should I start with 8 singles first? Perhaps. Let's do that then. Like I said, I'm really close to Mercy, but how close am I? Nobody knows. Apparently that ain't it. Sad rare noises. Let me move on the right side, shall I? There you go! There you go! Calamitas. I am not sure how to feel about this guy. I hear he got upgraded recently, but I don't think he got upgraded enough for him to be really game-breaking. I might be wrong, as I often am, but I am not sure, guys. I am not sure this guy is that broken now. He is rated as 4.5, but for Mythical, they're basically 4 or 4.5 or 5. So he's not top tier, I do believe, but he is what he is, apparently. Attacks one enemy 2 times, chance inflicting a critical. Yeah, sure. Attacks one enemy 4 times, definitely nothing wrong with that. Yeah, do let me know in the comments if this guy is actually top tier right now or not. Definitely sounds decent. Like, look at all of these debuffs this man is gonna be placing for me, and definitely quite a lot of damage. So yeah, he does look like he is quite decent indeed. I do believe they buffed him recently. Let's see the second form. Gotta say, the art at least is absolutely broken. Like, look at this free skull-headed Calamitas like that, kind of broken. Attacks one enemy, has 20 chance of inflicting critical. Basically, you can build them with -20 crit rate, is what I'm getting out of this. Transforms all debuffs, kind of cool. Attacks all enemies, will ignore 20 of each enemy's defense. 35 if they're under a hex, kind of broken like that. And damage increases for each debuff on each target, kind of insane. Attacks all enemies, before attacking places hex, and a 60 decreased defense. Will ignore life barrier, poison cloud, and ally protection. Okay, that's pretty awesome for a Chimera, not gonna lie. What about them passives? Whenever this champion attacks an enemy under a hex debuff, heals this champion by 30 of the damage. Also increases the chance this champion is attacked by 20 for each enemy under a hex debuff. Okay, I mean, he is gonna be a DPS machine now, isn't he? For sure, definitely a great champion to have. Is it the greatest mythical to have? I'm still not sold completely, but do let me know in the comments if he is actually top tier right now. At the start of this champion's turn, place shield buff equal to 50% of this champion's max HP on them for 1 turn. Also place 50 increased attack buff on this champion. Cool. I don't know, I think that's actually kind of cool. But this kind of changes what I want to be doing for the rest of this video, because I was planning on getting my summon rush points this way, and now I'm not sure what I'm supposed to do this way. As you see, I'm still pretty far off from getting myself at least the 3,000, so I don't know about that. I did say I'm doing this mainly because of the fact that I'm very close to my mercy, and apparently I really was. Maybe instead I'll just switch over to some sacred shards instead. There are some interesting champions in here for sure, like this champion for instance. I haven't seen her before. Pareva the Slitterer, I think she's from the newest. So let's see what she's about. Attacks one enemy, transfer all debuffs from this champion to the target. The effect cannot be resisted if this champion has 3 or more debuffs. That's kind of cool. Heal all allies by 25% of this champ's max HP, then place 60 increased defense and 30 increased speed on all allies for 2 turns. That's kind of nutty, as well as revives a single ally with 100% HP and 50 turn meter, fully reset the cooldown of all of their skills. That's kind of nutty. That might actually be interesting for me in Chimera and stuff like that. At the start of this champion's turn, transfer 1 debuff from each ally to this champion. Will not transfer stun, sleep, and yeah, hard CCs. This effect cannot be resisted or blocked. At the end of this champion's turn, fill this turn meter of all allies by 10 and an additional 2 for each debuff on this champion if there are multiple champions. That's kind of insane. Increases all allies 20%. Yeah, I might actually go for her instead. Yeah, let's pin her down. And out of these, let me check if I have these 2 on +4 already. Deacon's already 4-star, +4 that is. Stag Knight is a +3, so let's go ahead and pick that one instead. And yeah, guess that's gonna be the play for today, huh? Okay, well I need 5 sacred shards, so let's just bang out 5 of those, and I think that will do. Finally, let me boom myself on the right side. Thank God I did not transition while I was opening that mythical, huh? There you go. Okay, Bad Alcazar. We take those. I guess we take those. All allies inflict 20 more damage against targets under poison. That's kinda cool. Bad Al is not what he used to be, but I'm not gonna be mad at having him. Remove all debuffs from all allies. Place 2 continuous heal buff on all allies for 2 turns. Place 2 5% poison on all enemies on 2 turns. Wish they buff poisons a little, not gonna lie. Attacks all enemies, heals this champion and all allies by 20% of the damage inflicted. Cool. Cool-ish. Not what it used to be, but still kinda cool champion to be having, I guess. Another undead horde on my roster. Okay, let's bang out 4 more, and I guess that might be it for this video, huh? Finally happened, guys. We finally opened a bloody mythical. Can't wait to build that bad boy out. Another Lego. Let's go! But it is a goddamn Elegaeus. It is a goddamn Elegaeus. Well, ain't nothing wrong with that today. I guess it's Undead Hordes Day. Third rare champion we get. By rare, I mean legendary or mythical from the Undead Hordes. Not the worst thing in the world. I guess I'm gonna be loading up my faction guardians and such, but definitely not super excited about having an extra copy of this thing, I can tell you that much. Couple of more. What you got there? Where that Stag Knight at though? Last but not least, it's gonna be this thing. Did I even need to open this, by the way? I betta. Well, good thing we didn't pick Deacon. That definitely increased the odds now, didn't it? Okay, yeah, we opened just as many as we needed. I might go and get these extra relic resources later, but for now, I think that's gonna be it. Let me actually see if I have a Calamitas soul lined up for him. I have so many mythic souls already lined up, but sadly, not anyone for Calamitas. Sag, no Calamitas soul noises. Oh well, it is what it is. So yeah guys, hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, like, subscribe, all of that good stuff, would really appreciate it. And yeah, kinda amazing. Finally got myself an extra mythical. Now I will have myself a 5th unique mythical in my roster. That is gonna be pretty lovely. Don't forget you can start raid the right way by using my download link and get your hands on some amazing champions as soon as you start. Thanks for watching. I'm Crystal5 and I'll see you in my next video or stream.